Yeah, good evening, everybody. I greet you all. I greet you all. This is Master BCM TV. Master BCM TV on YouTube. You are welcome back to my channel. This is a channel where you can learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically. Okay. Also, it is a channel where you can learn how to maintain your stone, super hard manner sharpening stone, how you can know original stone, how you can sharpen your stone, how you can make use of your stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically, okay, without error. For you to sharpen them at ease, no stress, no problem. But before we go, my advice to we all is that we should subscribe to this channel because you are going to gain a lot. I'm telling you sincerely. You've been gaining a lot, those people that have been following me since. You have been gaining a lot on this channel. Still, that advantage will not stop. I will still continue giving different type of tutorials, valuable ones, everlasting one that will last forever. All those evergreen videos. If you don't know how to subscribe, those people have been watching me since, following me since that you don't know how to subscribe. Then the lucky ones too that have just joined me tonight. That have been joining me tonight, you don't know how to subscribe. Follow me up now and I'll show you how to subscribe and press the notification button. Subscribe to the channel, pressing of notification button is free of charge. YouTube doesn't charge any amount on it. It's free. It is the subscriber that's going to gain a lot there. This film you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. Under, you will see where they write SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribed. SUBSCRIBED. Then with the notification bell. Press that bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from up to down. It may be by the right hand side of your phone. It may be by the left. Press the one at the topmost one, painted white or black in some phone. You press it. The right A double L beside it. If you press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new videos are coming out, the moment I am on live, the moment I post short out, people comment, reply to comment, etc., on the channel. You are going to be number one to be seeing them. You will not be searching for them. If at all you did not off your phone for 3 or 4 days, all the films produced, live produced, short produced, all the comment, reply to comment, everything, you have to see them accordingly. No trouble, no wahala. You will just see them in your notification. As the films are produced, they will arrange accordingly for you to be able to watch, learn and understand it. That is the main advantage of subscribe and notification, and it's free of charge. YouTube doesn't deduct any amount. Then you have the advantage to go back to the main channel to watch all the YouTube videos, to see all the YouTube videos I've produced from the beginning of this channel to the new one. The lives, the shorts, the videos. You are going to see everything free of charge. You can choose anyone to watch at any time. Those are the advantages that are there for those people that subscribe to the channel and press the notification button. So this night, we want to talk about 2 things. We want to treat 2 things, but I put only one on the thumbnail. That is when you buy a new stone, how can you fashion the surface out to sharpen your clipper blade? So I want you to get the advantage of it. How are you going to fashion out the surface of your stone, new stone? How are you going to fashion it out to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, logically, technically? Okay. How are you going to work the surface out? Then how are you going to know the surface to work out? That is going to be the number one. Because stone, almost majority of the stone have one problem. I will show you tonight. When you buy a new stone, it is only one side. Most of the stones, majority of the stones, I may not say all, but majority of the stone, when you buy them, you want to fashion out the surface of the stone to sharpen your clipper blade. Mostly, it is only one side. It's very, very easy to do. The second side is very, very hard to do. How are you going to know the side that is very, very easy to do for you to do? So that when you fashion out the surface easily by yourself, you can be able to be using it. So by using that one, then you now create time to be working on the second side. That is, when you have produced the first one, the easiest one, you have produced it, you have been using it to sharpen your clipper blade. Let me still explain. When you buy new stone, this is a new stone. You buy the new stone now, you want to be using it to sharpen your clipper blade. Stone have two sides. This is one side, this is the other side of it. This one side, this is the other side of it. It have two faces. Then one face is easy to fashion out, to sharpen out easily. It won't give you much stretch. It won't waste much of your time. It won't waste much of your chemical. And it will not give you too much stress before you do it finish. But the second side is very, very difficult to do. Very, very difficult. It will take you time and with reasons. Though I will explain the two for you. So tonight, I will show you a sharper, my own personal sharper I'm using in my shop. When I bought it new, I will show you the way it is. I will show you, you take your eyes to see it. We have different type of sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine. We have them different types. So I will show you my own. That is number one thing. Then after, I will now show you when you buy your new stone, how are you going to fashion out the surface that will be using for sharpening? When you fashion that one out, you test it, it's working for you. You now be working on the other side, little by little. Anytime you have chance like 2 hours, you work on it. Anytime you have chance like 1 hour, you work on it. You may even leave a whole day for it. When you are less busy like 4 hours, 5 hours, you face it squarely. Then you'll be able to fashion that one out to come with two surfaces. And if you cannot fashion the second surface out, you try to be maintaining this one. Then once it is working for you, how can you maintain the surface that you will not lose the sharpening surface forever? That is where the problem used to come for many barbers, many stylists, many proprietors, many barber engineers, the whole public. That is where the problem used to come. Some will sharpen this surface out. Let me bring it out for you. This is a super hard manner sharpening stone. Some will fashion out the surface. Good for them, working for them. They use it to sharpen clipper blade anytime, anyhow, correctly. But before they use it for a month, now, they discover that the surface that is sharpening their clipper blade very well for them is cannot sharpen again. And people that have known them say, somebody, so salon is sharpening clipper blade now correctly. I saw him sharpening his own. He tested almost 10 pieces or 10 sets of clipper blade. Everything worked. Even some of his or her friend, they brought some clipper blades for him or her. He or she sharpened it. He sharpened all. They tested it all correct. He continued doing it first day, second day, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But before a month now, the stone cannot work again. The problem has shoot out. Therefore, the person that been broadcast outside that he knows how to sharpen, he or she knows how to sharpen clipper blade very well. Now they go to say the stone has lost. I can't see the stone again because the stone is not working again. Somebody has stolen the stone. You see, somebody has stolen it. You go and keep it somewhere because it's a shame. Somebody that's sharpening clipper blade almost 3 weeks. Different one is sharpening them correctly. No wahala, no error. After 4 weeks now, you cannot sharpen again. The problem is not from the thumb, it's not from the blade, it's from the surface of the stone. You see the problem? So that is why I want to teach you how you can fashion out new. The heat is coming. Let me put on the fan. I'm sorry. The heat is too much. The heat is too much. I think whether I can bear it, but the heat is too much. Even because of the fan too, so that the fan will not stop working. So I will teach you how you can fashion out the surface of a new stone for you to be using it. Then the second side, you now be working on that one. Anytime you have chance, you'll be working on it till you get that second side right again. It will now be two surfaces working for you. Or let me still give you another system. It's either you buy 2 stones at a time or 3 stones at a time. Once I saw you decide that will be easily for you to sharpen and be using it to sharp, you know you have gotten 2 stones now or 3 stones. You look for the surface of number 1 that can easily be sharpened, you sharpen it. Then the second stone too, you look for the surface that easily be sharpened, you sharpen it, making 2 surfaces, 2 stones. The third one too, you find the surface that is easy to sharpen, you sharpen it too, making 3 stone, 3 surfaces. You don't bail yourself out. When one is quit, you continue the second one. You see it. But if you say you have only one, so that is what I used to say. As a professional, as a good barber engineer, as a proprietor, as a stylist, as a good barber, as a good Samaritan who wants to know how to sharpen clipper blade very, very well, you shouldn't get only one stone. You see, I'll show you my own. I'm having more than 60 different types of sharpening stone, different types working for me. Almost even over 60. When I count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're over 60. The one on the table now, if I should count it, almost around 6 or 7. And I'm using her to work. So why should we base on only one stone? I don't know how people are doing their own work. Oh. Most of the people sharpening stone, when you go to them, they have only one face working for them. When that face, that surface now failed, and you know one thing for stone, if stone will give you problem, it will never give you sign. It will never give you any sign. You know, at times when somebody want to fall sick, your body will come down. As active you are before, that activeness will come out a little. From there, you begin to notice that my body is not okay today. Oh, I'm not happy. I cannot eat too much. From there, if you waste your time going to the hospital, it may result into anything. But stone will not give you any sign. The stone you used yesterday, the same yesterday, almost about 3 weeks ago, be using it every day, morning, afternoon, evening, day and night. One day, it will just stop work. It will not give you any sign. You use it yesterday evening, even till around 11 o'clock in the night. You finish the work, you leave it. This morning now, you just open your shop, you pick it up, say you want to use it, it will fail you. That is how the stone used to do. So that is why I used to give detailed tutorial about sharpening of the clipper blade, sharpening of the stone, maintenance of the clipper blade, and maintenance of the stone. That is why I used to give it in details. Whoever get my details right, once you catch up sharpening clipper blade, you won't fail again. It won't disappoint you because you have already know the techniques. If it comes in direction, you block it. Come in this direction, you block it. You maintain your standard forever. My own stone, once I sharpen my own stone for the first time, I will not sharpen it again. All this one I'm using on my bench now, there was some years now. I've not resharpened them, and they are working good almost every day by day. That is why I say you should be watching my tutorials. I will show you. You know, I used to say I produce many videos. Many don't believe it. This night you will see them. I will show you today. I will show you all of them to you. I will show all of them to you. If I thought I cannot show the whole 600 pieces, I will show like 200 pieces for you to see that kaki no be leather. I have devoted time producing quality videos. They no resemble each other. No one resemble. And the brain is still there. I will continue producing video every day by day. They will never resemble the past. That is why I say you should join the membership. When all these videos are free, many people don't watch them. They don't follow them. But when YouTube help me put them under membership now, people are now using money to watch. Can you see it? That is why I'm saying just put little amount on it. Watch the video. Just try it with 1 or 2 videos. But I will show you some this night for you to know, say, all what I'm saying is not lies. So I've devoted my time to produce quality videos for the whole public, even for myself. I do watch them to gain more and more. So today now, I'm going to show you a sharper, how you can hold it, how you can hold it. I'll show you how it works. I'll show you. Then secondly, I will show you how to fashion out new stone surface to sharpen your clipper blade so that you can know the way to fashion it out. This thing is technique, logic. Once you see somebody that show you the direction, you are going to do it better than me. If you have time for all this work I'm teaching, I'm telling you sincerely, if you have time for that, you practice very well, you are going to know this thing better than the way I do. And that's what I'm praying for. Many people used to call me. There was one, you never today now, somebody just called me on WhatsApp. Yeah, I just mistakenly go WhatsApp that way. I just see the message. This is a receipt to 5,000. From where? I just say, I used to watch your videos. I'm now a professional. I've been sharpening my clipper blade. Only my own clipper blade, though. I've been sharpening them correctly over 6 months now. I say, I'm happy. I thank God. He said, I should check my OP account. What do you call it? OP. He said, I should check my OP account. Because my OP account is my phone number. So through that, he said, you know the OP. He said, he checked the OP. He saw my name there. He just put 5,000 out there. You see it? So that is how people used to do. And I'll be very, very happy if many people are getting it right. I'll be very, very happy. So I will show you the side now. That is why I'm saying we have some instruments. You see this instrument I've shown you the other time. Try to watch carefully. Try to watch carefully. Try to watch carefully. All these things, don't count it as a joke. All this I'm showing you is not a joke. When you follow them, you will see, you will discover that exactly the way I'm doing it practically, theoretically, experimentally, you are going to get it in the same way like that. You see, when you buy new stone, you put like this, then you put this one on top. There's one thing I want you to notice. This area, the end of it here, where this edge, you know, say this edge is on top of the topmost of the surface of the stone. You put it by the center of the stone. You see it like this. You now look under here, on the surface of the stone, in between the edge of the scale rule and the edge and the top of the stone. If there is any clearance here, then you check this side too. If you see any clearance here, this center will be, you won't see any gap there. For one side, you will see gap here, from here like this to the center here, nearest to the end here, you will not see gap. That is number one side. The second side, when you put it by the center again, you will not see gap by the corner here. You will not see gap by the corner here. You will not see gap by the corner here, but you see plenty gap inside here. Those are the two surfaces of the stone. That is how all stone normally come. I cannot say hole because I have not seen hole finish. I have not traveled around the hole for finish. But majority of the stone I'm seeing, that is the shape. When you put your scale, and I will show you now, if the camera can pick it, watch carefully. Watch carefully. If you can watch carefully, I'm coming. Let me be calculated. Yeah, this is the side that the center goes down. This is the side. I can see the screen from under here. From under this side, I can see the screen little by little. I can see the screen little by little. Yes, I can see. This is the side that you will not, this side and this side meet. They meet here. But the center here, there is hole inside. The surface of the stone go down. It goes down. So you can see the space in between here. You are not going to use here. Then when you put this one up like this, the second side you are going to use. Try to get what I'm saying. The side here, you will see little gap, just small. You see little gap by the end here. The rest now, you won't see the gap. This is the gap you are going to fashion out. This is the side you are going to fashion out. This is the side you are going to fashion out because I need to show you. So the second side that you will see the gap, under here, you won't fashion that side as number one, it's number two. So the side that when you put the scale rule here like this, you only see the gap by the corner here, a little gap. You see a little gap by the end here, but all the center here, there will be no gap there. This is the surface you are going to fashion out. Try to understand it very well. This is the surface you are going to fashion out. So that is number one thing I want to show you. And you should have this thing, this iron ruler. It may be in form of straight one, it may be in form of L, but you have the two. Have this one, have the other one. The usefulness of the two, when you are watching my tutorial every day by day, you are going to this, you have seen the usefulness of this one. At the same time, you can use the other one, the straight one, to do this work again. You see it? So now I'll show you now. So let me put back the stone and let me return it back. So it's having two sides. These two sides are not flattened the same way, majority of the stones. But many people don't know because they don't measure it. They don't measure it. Some know how to fashion out the stone surface, but the side that they firstly take fashion out, it's not easy to fashion out. It will not tire them. When they do it, they don't get it. They leave the stone. This one is not good. So we have to look for the two surfaces. The surface that bring chest come out a little, that is the area you are going to fashion out first. Then the area that the center go inside, the center like this goes inside. When you put the scale rule, you can see the gap in between the edge of the ruler and the topmost of the super hard manner sharpening stone. You can see the gap in between. That's the second side we are going to do. But if you are a learner, you cannot do the stretch. Kuku buy two stones or three stones. Look for that side that cover out, sharpen that one. The second stone, you sharpen it, that's the same side. Third stone, you sharpen the same side. You have gotten three different type of surfaces, and you are getting three surfaces on three different types of stone, or two surfaces on the two different type of stone. It's okay. Just to sharpen your clipper blade now. The when you become a real professional, you will not know you'll be sharpening for public, because when they see you doing it perfectly on your own, another person will bring it. So please help me do my own now. How much you want to get me do? From there, you do for that one. That one person will still tell another person. That is how your name will broadcast. They will be coming in different ways because few people know how to use it. A very few people, every town throughout the world. I've Googled it out. Every town, every city, every village throughout the world, those who know how to use this stone perfectly, logically, technically, correctly, okay, they are very, very few in number. Only the sharper engine one people are rushing to. And once you know this one very well, you find sharper very, very easy. Sharper cannot deceive you in any angle. Let me return this stone and the instrument first, so that we don't join things together. Now we are going to the workshop now. We are going to the workshop where I'm going to do the practical aspect of it for you. Then I've told you before that I've produced series of videos on YouTube on how to sharpen the clipper blade, on how to sharpen the stone, everything pertaining to the stone, everything pertaining to the clipper blade. Though the video cannot finish because I still they work them out in different dimensions. All does not resemble each other, and all are valuable. Every day I produce video. Every day I produce at least one. I produce every day. So let us flip back now. I'm coming. So let me flip back now. I will show you my videos, some of my videos tonight, so that all what I'm be saying, you will now believe my words. That it's not only one video, it's not only two videos. I produce more than 600 videos. Over 600 videos on my YouTube channel pertaining to the sharpening of clipper blade and the stone. So I still have many videos I produce on another like media, comedy, etc., etc. But for the stone, I produce over 600 different type of videos, different types. So I want to set it very well for you so that you can be able to see the videos. I want to set it very well so that the camera can pick them. I want to show you, for you to know, say that all what I'm saying is not a lie. I want to show you. I want to show you very well. I want to show you. That is my sharper. You see, this is the sharpening disc. You can see it. You are welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to Master Barbers Comedy TV. Also subscribe to Master Barbers Hotel. Those two channels. If you want to know how to sharpen paper blade with stone, also you want to know how to sharpen your paper blade with electric paper blade shaping machine, that is sharper. Yeah, I'm telling you sincerely, you need to subscribe to the two channels because the tutorials are coming on the two channels on how to use sharper. You see, the electric clipper blade shaping machine to sharpen different type of clipper blades, to correct all clipper blade errors, sharpening errors in the sharpening workshop. Yeah, if you really want to know how to use electric clipper blade sharpening machine very well, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You see, I put the machine on. I show you the socket where we put in the plug, and I've shown you the preferred part. You see the switch, how to on and off the switch. You see the sharpening disc. That is special sharpening disc on the sharper. Can you see the way it works? Yeah. If you really have interest in using this sharper, so that before you buy your own, you know everything about it. Before you acquire your electric paper blade sharpening machine, that is sharper, to sharpen different type of paper blades for animals, for human beings, the hopper and the bottom paper blade. That is combing and cutting blades in the sharpening workshop. Yeah, I'm telling you sincerely, this tutorial is about to start. Please share this video. Share these videos to all your friends, your barber friends, your stylists, proprietors, those people that have their own clipper, they themselves the barber engineers. Share this video to them so that everybody can be able to participate in the tutorials of sharper. Yeah, we have started for the stone sinks, super hard manual sharpening stone. Now it is time for electric clipper blade sharpening machine. Can you see the way it works? It works at high great speed. Can you see it? That is said. That's the one rolling. This one. Electric clipper blade sharpening machine. I'm sorry. This is Master Barbers Hotel. This is Master Barbers Comedy TV. MASTER space bracket open OTTE bracket close. Master Barbers Hotel and Master Barbers Comedy TV. MASTERBARBARS space COMEDY space TV. Master Barbers Comedy TV. Those two channels, please subscribe to the two. so that you can get full access to see all my YouTube videos. You can get full access to see all my new notifications. You can see everything in the two channels. Can you see the way the machine is working? This is a very big electric clipper-based sharpening machine. If you want to know everything about it, just subscribe to the two channels. Can you see the way it works? Please subscribe. Subscribe right now. Share this video out. Let many people see this video so that they can be able to join us in the tutorials of how to use electric clipper blade machine to sharpen different type of clipper blade for human beings, for animals in the barber workshop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe, 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 subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the two channels so that you will know everything pertaining to the stone, using of the stone, sharpening of the stone, using of the electric clipper blade sharpening machine in this sharpening workshop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe now. Yeah, now let us go back now. Let us go back. Let me show you my videos. When I'm saying I produce many videos, try to watch. Be watching. Oh, this one I produce it today. This one is today's own. This one is today's own too. This one was yesterday own. Yesterday own. Let us be going. Should be watching for you to know that I produce many videos. I only want to show you. When I'm saying subscribe, when I'm saying join the membership, it will not be like say I'm just joking. All these are videos, valuable videos. We have an hour there, 2 hours there, 3 hours there, 45 minutes there, 30 minutes there, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes there, 1 minute is there. So we have them different. All are valuable. More than 600 type of videos. They did not resemble each other. When you see their thumbnails, thumbnail may resemble at times, but the film inside are not the same. You see them? So when I'm saying I produce series of videos, people should not be joking with it. I've devoted my time day and night, every day by day, no Saturday, no Sunday, producing different type of valuable videos, almost over 2 or 3 years ago now. Can you see? I'm always showing you. Now, there's one video I want to show you. I want to show you one video, just a minute. Just a minute. Bear with me, just a minute. Bear with me. There's one video I want to show you. Just bear with me. I want to locate the video. I want to locate it. Yeah, this is the video I want to show you. This video. How to sharpening. I'm coming. I'm coming. If you can watch that video from beginning to end, you must get your own stone tomorrow. I'm trying to locate it, please. Bear with me, please. Videos are many, and I've located it before. I will get it. It's a matter of time. I will get it right. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Okay, this is the video I want you to watch. This video I'm pointing to, this one. I'm coming. You're welcome back to my channel. Yeah. Please let us watch this video together. How you can fashion your new sharpening stone out. This is the real video. Please, if you have not subscribed, then after this one, I'm still going to do another practical again. So that I can be able to see all my YouTube channels. You can be able to see everything inside my channel. Then after you subscribe, let us press the notification button so that the moment I'm updating on my YouTube channels, you will be the number one to be seeing my videos. Yeah, you are welcome back. As you have done for Master Barbers Comedy TV, please let's see do for Master Barbers Hotel, MASTERBARBERS, space, bracket open, OTTE bracket closed. Master Barbers. Okay. Those two channels, I've not seen them again. No. It has been removed from the YouTube. For you to be able to see. So, but I will still bring them back again. You are welcome back. As you have subscribed to my channel, Almighty God will bless you. All the good things in this life will be your own. I really appreciate it. Our today lesson is how to sharpen super hard manual sharpening stone. How to sharpen clipper blades. Different type of clipper blade. How to sharpen the stone. How to fashion out the sharpening stone, the sharpening surface on the nail sharpening stone. This tutorial has been paid for some time before, but now I think the network is okay. It is because of the network. The network was very, very bad since all these days that this tutorial has to come out. Then before we go, I would like to introduce the materials we want to use for the tutorial. This is a brand new sharpening stone. This is Norton. At the same time, Seller Jones. This is Norton. At the same time, Seller Jones. Yeah. I recommended this stone for all my subscribers, all my viewers, so that we can be able to use it for tutorial. So that every one of us, all of us that have been saying, I don't know how to sharpen, I don't know how to fashion out the sharpening surface on the new super hard manual sharpening stone, I want it to come to the end. That is why I also delay the tutorial, so that many people can be able to get the opportunity, the chance, the financial aspects to buy or to purchase his or her own super hard manual sharpening stone, Norton, Norton, or Seller Jones, Celejones, Seller Jones. Yeah, This is the type of the stone I recommend for us to buy. Either you buy Norton super hard manual sharpening stone, or you buy Sele Jones super hard manual sharpening stone. Yeah, this is how the carton is. Then another second carton is white and yellow. The right India there, India. They put in the right India now. The complete carton is white. They now use yellow to design on the carton. Those are the two, when they pack it inside their packages, those are the two super hard manual sharpening stone that used to be there. Now, I've gotten my own right. And I've been informing all my subscribers, all my viewers, all my all my followers, all my loved ones, even those who are not Baba, to buy their own so that we can be able to use it together. Yeah, we can be able to fashion out the sharpening surface on this new super hard manual sharpening stone. Yeah, let me unwrap it so that you can see it. Then before we go far, as I've told you, if you don't see what I'm seeing very well, try to put your 2 fingers in the center of your phone. You now move it towards the side. You know it has expanded now. You zoom out, then you zoom in. You see this carton now? I think you can see it now. You can see it. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out, so that when I come totally to the center of the bench, you can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. That is number one. Then if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe in the name of Almighty God. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. It's very important for us to subscribe to the 2 channels, Master Barbers Comedy TV, Master Barbers. Okay. It is very, very important that we subscribe to the 2 channels. Then we press the 2 notification buttons so that we'll be seeing the notification as soon as I'm releasing my videos into my YouTube channel. Yeah. And at the same time, please help me share the program out. Help me share it on Facebook. Help me share it on Twitter. Help me share it on TikTok. Help me share it on Instagram. Help me share it on Quora. Help me share it, etc., 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 so that the whole world can be able to enjoy our program. This one is very, very important. And as I'm watching, by the grace of God, the network will not disturb, because I don't want the breakages along the line. I don't want any stopover. I want us to start. By the grace of God, the network will not disturb us at all. We can be able to conclude our tutorial. Let us move ahead. I want to remove this stone from the carton. I want to remove it from the carton. Can you see the carton? You see the carton? You see it? Let me move it near the camera. You can see how the carton is. You see the side. You see the other side. Then you see the back. Then you see the first side. You see the other side too. You see it. So let me drop this one on the ground. Yeah, this is the super hard manual sharpening stone, new one inside it. This is how they used to wrap it. At times when you unwrap this nylon, you see small oil there. At times you don't find oil. Let me unwrap the nylon so that we can be able to see it. Don't see it very well. Zoom out your camera, please. Zoom out your camera so that you can be able to see it properly. I'll teach us on how to zoom in, on how to zoom out. This is the nylon that follow. They used to wrap it. So let me put it inside the pack. The pack, the gum has even loose. So let me put it inside the pack. Let me drop it under the bench. Yeah, let me show you exactly how the stone is. Can you see it? Can you see the stone? Can you see it very well? This is the surface of the stone. This is the side. You see it. This is the back of it. you see the side, you see the front, you see the back. Then let me show you where the drill, the nail. Yeah, I'll show you that one. You can be able to see it properly. Can you see where they drill the nail? You see it, Celes Jones. Celejones, Celes Jones. Can you see it? Let me bend it to the other side so that it can be expanded out. You can be able to see it properly. I thank God today. It is very, very clear. You can see it. You see how they drill the nail on the surface, on the top surface of the inner surface of the stone. That is Celejones, Celes Jones. You see it? So they drill it inside. You can see it. So let me show you the other side of it. The other side of it is plain. So you can see it. You see the side. You see the side. You see the front. You see the back. Now, you can see the stone now. Let me drop the stone down on top of the full stone. Then this is our pointer. This is the pointer I'll be using to point on the area I'm working on. I'll be using the edge like this to point, so that when I point at where I'm working on, you can be able to, assuming I point here now, you can be able to zoom out. You see like this, so that I can be able to see exactly what I'm trying to fashion out there, what I'm trying to talk about, at the same time, what I'm trying to bring out in that area. When you zoom out, you zoom in, you zoom out, you can be able to see it clearly. This is our pointer that I'll be using to show or to give us exactly the point where we are talking about. Then let me drop it here. This is our sellotape masking tape for easy grading. This is the masking tape for easy grading. Those are the things you want to use. We use this one at the back of the blade to hold the clipper blade very well, so that our thumb can have full control, total control over the sharpening of the clipper blade. Over the sharpening of the clipper blade when we are putting it on the stone for sharpening. Can you see it? So this is our clipper blade. This is stainless clipper blade I want to use for the first time. After we have fashioned out the sharpening surface on the super hard manual sharpening stone. Yeah, let me drop this one down. Then this is, let me put this one here. This is our gauge. This is iron rule. You see it? This is the iron rule. You see the iron rule? Yeah. We use this edge to gauge the surface of the stone before we start anything on it. We must have to know how the surface comes. You must have to study the inner surface of the first surface, then the second surface. And these two, I'm telling you sincerely, we are going to fashion out the sharpening surface on the edge side. That is why I'm telling you that where we are going is too far, but we are getting it nearer. You see, we will fashion out the surface of here, 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 at the same time fashion out the surface of here. I will use all in the clipper blade, one by one, one after the other. Just follow me one by one. Let me still repeat it again. I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on this surface, number one. I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on this one, number two. I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on this one, number three. I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on this one, that is number four. This side now, I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on it. We use it to sharpen clipper blade. At the same time, the back here, I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on this one too. We can use all the sides to sharpen different type of clipper blades in the barber workshop, in the sharpening workshop. But everything is step by step. Don't try to misquote me. Everything is step by step. You cannot do all at once. We'll take it one by one. And whoever have interest, yeah, you follow me up so that we can be able to do it together. At the end of the day, everybody can be able to be loving, be happy with with the results that is going to come out. Let me look for one very stubborn button clipper blade I want to use to fashion the surface out. Yes, let me return this one. I'm going to use this clipper blade to fashion out the surface, the sharpening surface on this stone. Yeah, on this nail stone. I want to use this what is happening? Yeah, so I want to use this button clipper blade to fashion out the sharpening surface on the stone, on this nail stone. Let me drop this one down. Let me remove the masking tape at the back because it might have been weak, so that I can replace it with another good one. Yeah, what else again? Then I have my machine oil here. You see the machine oil here? So let me put it down here. Then we have our kerosene here. You see the kerosene? The kerosene is inside. Let me put it here so that you can see it. Let me put it here. What else again? We still have engine oil. This is our engine oil here. So let me put it somewhere here. But when the work is about to start, I will return all this one back. Then it will now remain the stone and some materials we want to use. Yeah, you see this tutorial. I don't need to talk live for you. I don't need to talk live for anybody. Let me put on the light first. I'm coming. I'm coming, just a minute. Just a minute. This tutorial we have now, please, in the name of Almighty God, in the name of Almighty God, please help me share this program out. Help me share it out, please. Help me share it out. Share it to your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, etc., etc. Even share it to your enemy. Share it to your fellow Babas. Share it to the group of Babas. Maybe you have Baba group. Please let me share this program to them. I want many people to get advantage of this video. That is why I don't want to do it in the afternoon time. I don't want to do it in the afternoon time because of this market. I charge phones, I charge MP3, etc., etc. Then I charge, I play PS2 games, I baba, I sharpen clipper blade with stone, I sharpen clipper blade with sharper. Then I configure games, I download games, I draw building plans, etc., etc. So in the afternoon time, disturbance will be many. That is why I just decide to bring it in the night. And this tutorial, I don't need to lie for you. This is part one of it. Once I'm begging everybody. You see my hand. I'm begging the whole world. I'm begging all my subscribers, all my viewers throughout the world. Please don't miss this program. Nobody should miss this program. Once you start, I don't need to talk live for you. It's going to about 8 rounds or 10 rounds. I want to give you all the details pertaining to the fashioning out of the surfaces on the super hard manual sharpening stone, so that the faces I've shown you, we are going to fashion all the side out. Then we are going to use them to sharpen clipper blade, different types, so that everybody can gain it very well. Everybody can have the advantage. That is why I'm saying, please, in the name of Almighty God, let me share this program out so that many people can be able to benefit from this tutorial. Let me return the masking tape here. Let me put the clipper blade, this one here, this one here. Let me put this pointer here. No, let me put it here because of the solution. So let me return the machine oil here. Let me return the engine oil here. So let me return the kerosene here so that all will not be jam-packed, so that we can be able to see it one by one. This is our scale rule. Yeah, let me clean the scale rule. Let me clean it. You know, I told you, studying of the inner surfaces of the upper clipper blade, bottom clipper blade cannot be forgotten, cannot be omitted. And at the same time, study of the inner surface of the stone. We cannot boycott it. You cannot boycott it. I'm telling you sincerely, we cannot jump it. There's nothing in this world you want to do pertaining to the stone that will not measure the surface of it. Yeah, that is why I'm telling you that study of the inner surface is very, very important in sharpening of the clipper blade. Studying of the inner surfaces is very, very important to know it very well, to really understand the meaning of the study of the inner surface of the stone. You see it? This is the surface of the stone. This is the surface of the stone. Can you see the surface of the stone? We must be able to study whether this new stone comes with flatness. Yeah, whether it doesn't come with flatness, we have to test it. When we test it, we can be able to see it with our eyes. We test this face, we test here. But for today, we want to first start where the name is drilled. Yeah, let me search for it. Yeah, this is where the name is drilled. This is the surface. Can you see it? This is the surface. Now, you know, I told you before you do anything, if you want to do sharpening, this background, I think, is similar with the stone. Let me bend it in this way so that you can be able to be seeing it properly. Yeah, it shows like this. It shows like this. So the way I take it in the upper side is not good. It join with the background here, the color join with the background. You can't see the top very well. But now you can see the complete part of it now. Yeah, you see it. We should not deceive ourselves. This tutorial I want to give out now, it has to be parts if you really want to understand it. Because many people are calling me. Many people put it under comment. Even this night, someone put it on comment. Say, please show us how to how to sharpen the surface of the stone. Yeah, somebody put it under comment. And some people call me direct that I should do it quick, so that I can be able to be doing that now. Yeah, I'll be very happy if we can be able to do it fast and everybody is doing it. But as I've told you, we still need to be remembering my words. The sharpening of the stone, the sharpening of the clipper blade, the two cannot be done in a hurry. Yeah, you cannot do it in a hurry. You know, I've told you, everything have to be step by step, one after the other. The number one thing we are going to do now is to study. You know, this is a new stone. There's no dirty on it. I could have said the number one thing we're supposed to do is to clean the surfaces of the stone, but this one is not dirty at all. So we are going to start by the surface where they drill the nail. You see the name, Seller Jones. We are starting from here. So I'll now place my gauge by the center here. When I place my gauge, I now move it near the camera. You can be able to see. Let me put it by the center very well. Let me put it by the center. Now, we now put it under the screen. You can be able to see the inside where this edge, look at this edge, where this edge lay on the surface of the stone. We are going to study it. You know, I told you, sharpening of the stone is not a thing you just pick. Say you just want to sharpen anyhow, like that. No, you can't do it like that. You have to follow the steps. See where I place my, let me put it in this way. You see where I place it? By the center. Then let us watch now let us put it under the screen. Let us watch carefully whether we can see the gap in between the edge of the rule and the top surface of the stone. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. Yeah, let us watch. Let us watch carefully. This is the center we are trying to gauge. This is the center. Let us watch carefully whether we can see the hole under the inner surface of the stone. Can you see it? Me, as I'm watching, I cannot see any space. So you test your own too like that. You test it like that. You see it. So there is no space. No space as I'm watching. Then we now put it by the side. Look at the side here. You can see it. Look at the side. Let us watch again. Let us watch again whether we can see the space under. Can you see it? Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch carefully whether we can see the space under the edge of the ruler and the topmost of the stone. You can see it. Then let us put it in this way. Watch carefully. You see where I place it. Let us watch carefully now. Let us watch. Yeah, you can see it in this way. Let us watch carefully whether we can see any gap, whether we can see any hole, whether we can see any hole under. That is why I'm telling you, that is why I'm begging the whole public. Can you see? We have tested it. Let me take it far away. You can be able to zoom out to see it. We have placed it by the center here. There's no gap in between. Let me still watch again. Let me still watch. There's no gap here. Then we'll place it here. There's no gap. We place it here again. We do not see any gap. Then now, we will now put it in the cross side like this. Cross side. Let us start from the center. Can you see where I place it? Let us start from the center now. Let us start from the center and watch carefully. Let us watch now whether we can see the gap under. Watch carefully. Let us watch. Let us watch carefully. Yeah, that is why I'm telling you that we need good camera. This camera at times is blunting. Can you see it's blunting? But at the same time, you can still see it well. Then let us take it to here. You see it to this side, towards the left-hand side. Let us watch again whether we can see the gap. You see it. You can zoom out very well like that. You can be able to see the under. Then let us come to this side. Yeah, you can zoom out to see the under, the topmost of the edge of the stone. Then we can come to the end here. You see it. We come closer to the camera, then we watch. We watch. Can you see it? It is the hole we are trying to see where they drill it. You see it in this way. Then let us put it here again. This side. So let us go get it closer to the camera. You can be able to study. You can be able to study the inner surface. You can be able to gauge it very well. So as I'm watching now, it seems there is no space under. Then now let us take it adjacent. You see the way I put it like this? I'm getting it far away from the camera. So you can zoom out for you to see it very well. You see the way I place it? This is diagonal. Yeah, let us go in this way and watch. Let us go like this and watch. Let me block it here so that it can be straightened. Let us watch like this, whether you can see the space under. Let us watch carefully, whether you can see the space, or that apart from where the drill. Watch carefully, watch carefully, watch carefully, whether we can see the space under. Yeah, there's no space. Then let us come to this side. We have measured here now. Then we take it to the other diagonal here. Let me hold it properly so that there will be no shaking. Yeah, let us go again. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. Can you see it? That is how you continue to gauge. That is how you continue to study the inner surface of the stone we want to use. Watch like this. If you see any space, you put comment. If there is no space, you put comment so that I can be able to know exactly what is going on. You see, it seems there is no space under the scale rule. Now let me still show you back again. You can zoom out to see it very well. You see, we first started our measurement, the gauge from the center here. That is number 1. Then number 2, we shift to the right hand side. Number 3, we shift to the left hand side. You see it. Then number 4, we stay by the center here. Number 5, we stay by this side. Number 6, we stay by here. Number 7, we stay by here. Number 8, we stay by here. Number 9, we stay by here. Then number 10, we stay here. Number 11, we stay here. Can you see all the direction I have placed my gauge, my scale rule on top of the super hard manual sharpness stone surface for gauge? So when you try it in this 11 different sides, you see it, you can be able to detect exactly if there is any hole under the scale rule between the topmost of the super hard manual sharpness stone and the edge of the scale rule. Can be able to see it. Now we are going to work on this stone, on this surface now. Today, we are going to work on the surface of this where they write Sele John. Yeah, where they have put the mark on the surface. So we are going to start the work from here today. I don't know how long we are going to stay because this is the night. I still have another things to do in the morning, but I want to try my best to make sure we are doing it one by one, and not to rush too much is the best. Not to be too fasty and not to be too fast is the best. The best is to do it in a way that out of 100% population watching my video, at least between 50 and 80 or 90% can be able to get it right. I'm very sure it is not all of us that is not going to get it right. It is not all of us. No need to deceive ourselves, because we are more serious than the other. Some people have bought their own stone. Yeah, some people have bought their own stone. They've gotten their own stone already. Some people have not been getting their own stone. Some people have bought all the materials I've shown you down. Some people have not get it. Some people are watching my videos from time to time and try to follow the necessary step, the necessary route I ask them to be following when you are watching my videos, my short, my live, you see. And when you watch live, you still repeat it. When you watch my videos, you still repeat it. When you watch my short, you still need to repeat. Don't base on only the new videos I'm producing. At the same time, don't base only on the old videos I produced in the past. All are valuable. All are very, very valuable. They are very, very valuable. Everything I produce are all good. Yeah, everything I produce are all good. So let me, number 1, show you the bottom clipper blade I want to use to fashion out the inner surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Can you see it? This is 808. Yeah, you can use Chauba, you can use New Gene, you can use New Gain, etc. etc. You can use Tapper just to be thicker blade like this one. Use thicker blade like this one. Then you clean your blade very well. You clean the back. You know, there was one old masking tape at the back before for grading. I've removed that one now. Then I need to clean the gum at the back. I need to make it clean so that when I apply my own masking tape at the back, though I was the one that applied the first one, but that's getting old. Now I want to apply the masking tape, and as I've told you, don't forget, this is our masking tape. You need to look for the better one, the one with better gum, so that it can be able to hold the clipper blade very well. And there's one thing I want to tell you: when you buy it new one, you want to be using, make sure you find cellophane, nylon like this one. After you finish using this masking tape, you now put it inside the nylon. Look at the way you wrap it in this way. It allows the masking tape to last longer. It allows the gum in the masking tape to last longer. Once you are leaving it empty, opening on the ground every time, the gum will soon dry and the gum will not get power again. So when you finish using it, you do it the way I do it. You find cellophane or nylon, you put it in this way. You put nylon, use nylon, don't use cloth, use nylon. You see it. Then when you want to use it, you unpack it. You unpack it, you bring it out for you to use. So after you finish using it, you repackage it again with that cellophane or nylon, so that the gum will last for you very well. Please let me share the program out. Let me share it out. So I want to apply the grid at the back of the blade so that it will allow my thumb to hold it very well. It will allow my thumb to have full control over the sharpening or over the fashioning out of the new surface super hard manual sharpening stone. You see it in this way. You see it. You see it. You see the way I'm pressing it. Let me get it closer to the camera. You see the way I press it very well, so that it attach well to the back of the blade. You see it attached to it very well. It's attached to it very well. You can see it. You see the inner surface of the blade. I've been using it before for fashioning out of the stone. Yeah, it has been a long time I use it. So I still want to use it, but I have looked for chowbar. I did not get chowbar. The chowbar I've got has finished. So I would likely to use this one. So anyone you want to use, let it be thicker blade and don't use the upper clipper blade. You see it? Now, this is the stone we want to use. This is the whole stone I'm using before this one is working for me. So I want to place, I don't want to remove this one. So I want to place this one on the top. And don't forget, it is the face that the drill, where the drill, the cellar joint, that is the surface I've put the gauge just of recent now. That was the surface I've measured. This is the surface I've measured now. You see, don't forget, it's very important. This, our scale rule, is very important. The scale rule is very important. You get your own ready so that when you go and buy, you measure it. Not all the stones are straightened. I'm telling you sincerely, I'm a real expert in it. Not all the stones are straightened. Not all the nail stones are very flattened. And not all the nail stones you can get exactly the type of measurement you want on them. Yeah, you need to believe me. It is not all the stones you can get the best out of them, but when you go there with your scale rule, your gauge, your measurement, you now try and gauge it very well for you to be able to know the one you want to pick. You see it? This is the bottom clipper blade we want to use. Yeah, this is the clipper blade we want to use. Then This is the oil. This is engine oil, machine oil. This is the engine oil. Then at the same time, this is kerosene. Yeah, let me put this one here. This is the kerosene we want to use. Yeah, we can use any one of these. You can use two, but we now mix it together. Yeah, we'll mix them together. Then there's one important thing I want you to take note. You see, fashioning out the surface of the stone, and that's something I want to explain for you better. And you need to watch carefully. Let me drop this one here. Let me come with the pointer. Where is the pointer? Yeah, there's something I want to explain for you, which you need to watch carefully. You need to watch carefully. Look here like this. Look at the surface of the blade. The stone. Look at the surface you want to fashion out. This is the surface we want to fasten out. If you call it sharpening, the same. If you call it fashioning out, the same. But this one is new stone. We want to fashion out the surface that will be sharpening the clipper blade effectively, correctly, logically, technically. Okay. You see this surface now. If you want to fashion out, you make sure your blade covers all. The way you position your blade, it covers all. Let me show you. Look at this. There's something I want you to watch here. Let me get it closer to the camera. Look at this area. All these areas are flattening. Only through the sharpening, this place has gone down. These areas has gone down. This one is ill. This back here is ill. You understand it? Then how you are going to position your blade to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see the way I position it in this way. See the way I position it in this way. It covers all. At the same time, when you do it in this way, you know it covers the left-hand side. Remain this one. So when you go up like this, when you go up in this way, when you are coming back, you shift your hand to here. Then you follow the other side, come down. You see the way I'm following it? So that your to and fro will be covering the whole surface. Then the most important part of all, we say, watch carefully. You bend it at an angle of 45 degrees in this way to cover it at once. You see the way I bend it? You see the way I bend it? Then we are trying to get total flatness from the surface of the stone. Not to be to put hand too much, to apply too much pressure by the side here or by the side here, or you apply too much pressure by the center. Yeah, the pressure have to be the same. What do I mean by pressure? The way you press it down, the way you press the smoother. This one now is not blade again. We now name it smoother. The way you press your smoother down on the surface of the super hard manner sharpening stone have to be the same when you are going to and fro. Everywhere you are moving have to be the same. So we take note of that one. And the treatment we apply on the surface have to be even. You let the treatment you apply on the surface covers all the surface of the stone. You see it? So at times, there are some new stones. There are some original new stones that when you first apply the oil, at times it may swallow a little, some may not swallow a little. But by continuing using it, some will stop. It will not absorb kerosene again or oil. And some initially from the beginning, when you put the kerosene or the oil, it doesn't enter. So, and I'm using this time to tell you, when you become real professional, you can use any stone, any type of stone to sharpen clipper blade. But when you are a learner, I'll be giving you the specific type of stone you'll be going for. So when you can get the type of that stone I ask you or I specify for you, then you now use it to practice. This thing I'm telling you now, it is when you are now getting it right, you are sharpening different type of clipper blade, then you are getting more experience on the stone. It is from there you can understand that no stone you cannot use for sharpening. No stone, all stones are useful. All stones are useful, but we need to start from the foundation. When you start from the foundation, you can be able to understand everything step by step. When you are about to be sharpening the clipper blade yourself, you are getting it right. Then you are trying another stone, try another stone, try another stone. It's from there you'll be seeing the little differences and how you can cover them up to make sure you use each one to sharpen your clipper blade effectively. There are some stones when you use them to sharpen your clipper blade, you need to resharpen the surface again to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. If you want to sharpen another one, you need to refresh the blade, the surface again to sharpen another one. That's how you continue. And some can sharpen like two, three set of clipper blade before the surface will dull again. Then you resharpen it again. Then you use it for another 3 or 4 again. That is how you continue using it. There are some, once you fashion out like this, you use it to wash cotton. You can use it for longer period of time before you can say you resharpen or you refashion out the sharpening surface on it again. Yeah. Today now, let me return the oil to the position so that we'll be picking our materials one by one. We'll be picking the materials one by one. This is the stone. This is the surface I want to fashion out. Yeah. I'm putting the masking tape at the back of the blade. Then I'm getting my small racks. You know, I told you all the necessary things you're supposed to get. You're supposed to have them. So I have them like 10 or 15 here with me. So I put them here, I put them down here. Then after we have fashioned out the sharpening surface on it, then we can be able to use this one, this clipper blade, to sharpen it and test it, whether the work we have done is right or remain a little or it's totally wrong. You can be able to check. Now, let me put the smoother here. Then let me go for the oil first. You see the way I'm dropping it. You can move your camera, you can zoom out your camera to see it very well. You can move out, you can zoom out for you to see it very well. You see the way I apply, you see the way I drop the treatment on the surface, the oil, the machine oil on the surface of the stone. You now use your finger to scrub it all over. You see the way I'm scrubbing it all over the surface of the stone. You see the way I'm scrubbing it all over the surface of the stone. When you see it, you spread it all over so that the whole surface of the stone can cover with that machine oil. You see it in this way. Yeah, you see it in this way. Then this is our kerosene. Let us draw small kerosene on top. Just draw small kerosene. You can zoom out for you to see exactly how the surface is. You see that I'm using the left hand to apply the oil, the machine oil, and to spread it. At the same time, I'm using the left hand again to apply the kerosene on the surface and to mix it together with the oil on the surface of the stone. Yeah, you can see it like this. Then I use that left hand to pick the rag and clean my fingers. You can see it in this way. So let us follow me off. Then after this one now, you position your bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. You now be going to and fro. You see the way I'm going? Don't press too much. You'll be going to and fro. Don't press too much. You see where you see the treatment has get to the back. You see the way I do my duster. We now use it to remove the treatment at the back of the blade. The smoother. You see the way I'm going? You see the way I'm going to and fro. To and fro. You see the way I'm going? The blade covers the whole surface of the stone. The smoother cover the whole surface of the stone. You see now the way I'm doing it now, the treatment is getting sticky, it's getting dry on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Can you see it in this way? Then I now remove this smoother again. Don't put the back down. See where I put it here? Let me drop it here. No, let me put it here. You can see it here now. You see where I place it? I did not put the back down. Then you now use your left hand to pick the kerosene and drop the kerosene on the surface of the stone we are trying to fashion out. You see it like this. Then I use left hand to drop the kerosene and to spread, and now use right hand I'm using to put the blade in position. I use my right hand to pick another rag to clean my right. I use my left hand to pick another rag to clean my finger. You can see it in this way, doing it in two different ways. That is why I'm saying you need to follow me very well. You need to watch the way I'm doing this thing one by one, the step after the other, one after the other. I'm doing it. You see where you place your thumb by the center here to cover the whole back of the smoother. That is the blade we are using to fashion out. That is how we continue for a short period of time. Continue like that. Let your speed be the same. Let your tongue cover the whole surface of the blade from the upper to the left to the other side of the blade, and let your smoother cover. This is the smoother, this is the blade. You use it to cover the whole surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. So we continue like that for some time. The moment the treatment is getting dry on the surface of the stone, we likely to replace another treatment again, so that little by little, no rushing, there's no hurry. That is why I'm telling you that the sharpening of the stone, let us put small. You see the way I drop the machine oil again. You see the way I'm dropping the machine oil again. You can see the way I'm dropping the machine oil. Then I'm using the left finger to spread it all over. Can you see it in this way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? Then I use left hand again to pick the kerosene, to drop kerosene on the surface, to mix it together with the machine oil. I use right hand to pick the blade. I use left hand to pick rag to clean my finger. I use left hand to pick another rag to clean my fingers again. You see the way I position my tongue to cover the whole back of the blade, and I be going to and fro, so that you allow that blade, the smoother, to cover the whole surface of the stone. That is how we continue. That is why I'm telling you that there's no hurry, there's no rushing, there's no boycott, there's no of course there's no bypass. You need to do it according to the way I'm doing it. We are trying to get or to fashion out the surface that will be sharpening different type of clipper blade for us professionally, logically, technically, strategically, correctly, okay, in the barber or sharpening workshop. That is how we continue for a short period of time. The way I'm doing it now, it seems when you are doing your own, you can be able to understand what I'm doing. You see, when I'm going, it seems the gallop is along the road. Like they dig, they are assuming this is our road, this is our express road. They now dig small hole across the road, like this, across the road. So the way the motor is going, the motor is enter galloping. So it has not smooth. That is the first thing you are going to feel. That is why I'm trying to do this thing for you step by step. You can be able to get it right. When you are doing it, you'll be feeling something under your tongue, as if the tire of your motor is entering gallop, where there's plenty gallop, like 1 mile. The motor is now moving, new car is now moving on that road. You know, say the time between, that is how the smoother or this bottom clipper blade I'm using to smooth is doing under, I'm feeling it under my tongue. That is number one thing you are going to feel. That is why I'm saying the fashioning out of the inner surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Yeah, deal with logic. Then you cannot rush at all. I'm telling you sincerely. The moment you rush, you will lose the flatness. You see, the oil is there a little, and now you apply kerosene on the surface to balance it up. You see, I place it here. This finger, you may clean it, you may not clean it, because you don't allow it to touch the right one. When you leave it like this, when you still want to apply, you still clean it again. You can be cleaning, you can leave it like this. So when you want to pick the treatment, you use this one to pick the treatment, you use this one to mix. You see the way I'm doing it? Look at me in this way, use this one to pick. Then when you now apply it, finish, then you use this one to return it again. You now use this one to mix it up. You see it in that way. Let us continue again. That is how we continue for shorter period of time or for long period of time. That is the way the movement, you can see the way I want to hold it now, because of the way I put it on another stone. I don't want to remove this stone for one reason or the other. I don't want to remove it because the one I'm using for work, I'm using this one squarely. I can still put another one on top to use again. And then tutorial is coming to use double stone. Though I've used it previously, but see, I want to use it to sharpen the upper, one for upper, one for the bottom clipper. We will now test it whether it will work, it will not work. By the grace of God, it's going to work fine. So you see the way I'm doing it now. See the way I'm doing it. You continue like that. You let it cover the whole surface of the blade. The way I'm going now, you cover here. When you are coming back, you cover here. You see it, you can zoom it out to see exactly the way I'm doing it. You see it, you cover here, you cover here. You continue like that. Don't be stopping along the center like this. You see like this, don't stop by the center. And don't move to one side like this. Or you'll be doing it in this way, no. Or you'll be doing it by the center towards the head, like no. You let it cover the whole surface of the stone. That is how we are going to get the flatness. It is not easy to get, but at the same time, it's very, very easy to get. So far, you follow my pattern. You follow the techniques I'm giving you. You follow the direction I'm giving you. Yeah, let's still apply kerosene on the surface again. You can see that we are doing this thing little by little. Yeah, little by little. Then the one I'm telling you, the way I place it now, you can see this angle of 45 degrees. The way I place it now, you see the edge here now covers here. You see the edge here now covers here. You see it, or you do it in this way. This edge will cover here, this edge will cover here, this angle will cover here, this angle will cover here. You see it in this way. You now put your thumb by the center. You can zoom out and see it. So I'm praying that the network should not disturb us. I'm praying for that one so that the network should not disturb. You see the way I'm doing it? You let your movement smoother, touch the up, touch the down, touch the up, touch the down. You continue like that. When the movement is now becoming sticky, when the smoother is not trying to go again, which means the treatment is getting finished on the surface of the super hard balance sharpening stone we are trying to fashion out. Then we stop again, we remove the blade, then we reapply the treatment again. Yeah, let us remove it again. Then let me show you, let me clean it now. I want to clean the surface of the stone and I'll show you, move it nearer to the camera. Let me clean the surface. There's something I want to show you there, whether the things have been coming out little by little, so that we not just continue doing it, doing for doing sake. You see the way I clean it? You see? The treatment is getting to the down by through the side. The more we apply splashing by the side of the stone. Now, let us watch carefully. Let us watch. There's something I want to show you. Look at the surface of this stone. If you have been following my tutorial very well, when I'm showing you the inner surface of the hopper and the bottom clipper blade after the sharpening, when I'm showing you before the sharpening everything used to curve. It will not look neat. The total flatness will not be there. The total shining will not be there. But when you watch this one now, look at the surface. See the surface I'm saying. Look at the surface of this blade, the stone. Look at this surface. Here's the surface I'm saying. Look at the surface now. Then I want to point something out. Look at this surface very well. Watch like this. Watch it very well. Watch very well. Can you see that the flatness is coming in little by little? The flatness is coming into the surface of the stone. The total flatness is coming. Look at it like this. Look at it. That is why I'm telling you that this work cannot be done in hurry. You see it in this way. When you are rushing to do it, you have to be going out of the road, and at the same time you have to be jumping many things, and before you realize, you are putting the wrong shape on the surface of the stone. You can see it in this way. I'm doing it very, very slowly so that everybody can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the flatness out of the surface of the stone. You see it? Now watch in this way, watch like this. Can you see that the flatness is coming out? Little by little, the flatness is coming out. Can you see it like this? Then take note of one thing. You see where the drill and put the nail. Can you see it? That is the area you are going to take as front. See it like this. This is the area, the drill. See where I put like this? This is the where the drill. Let it be in your front. Don't let this one be here. Let this one be the marker for you. You put this one in the front. Then you sit by this side. You sit by this side, you put this one here. Then I advise you to be using bench. There are some people call me and say they are using table. I don't know how far it's comfortable for them. But when you sit on the bench, when you sit on the bed, before I finish this tutorial, by the grace of God, I will put this camera to the back. You can be able to see me the way I sit on the bench. Yeah, you have to find a bench that will be very, very comfortable for your sitting. You have to look for a good bench that will be very, very good to place something on, to place your instrument on, so that it will not be unbalancing. You see, I want to apply the engine oil, the machine oil again. You see the way I'm applying it little by little. Then I'm using the left, I'm not using for sharpening, to drop it. Then I'm using the same left finger, the same left hand to spread it all over the surface. Can you see the way I spread it? You don't pack it to one side, you spread it. Try to understand that this is the meaning of language I'm saying. You spread it, then you use the left hand again, the left fingers, to pick your kerosene again, drop it on the surface, then you use the left hand to return it again. You see it? So don't mix all these things together. Once you mix them together, your sharpening cannot be accurate, because once the oil is plenty in the hand you want to be using to sharpen, you can't hold the clipper blade very well again. Yeah, what you have done for one side, when you want to do it for that side, it may not be balanced enough, and every time have to be balanced. See the way I position my blade, the smoother. Then at the same time, look at the way where I want to position my thumb. Look at this area. This is the area I want to position my thumb. When I position, you see it in this, I will show you now for you to really understand very well. See the center, I position my thumb. Then I now use it to cover from here. Look at this area from here to here on the blade or on the smoother, here from here to here. From here to here, I used to press it down, this area. You know, it's totally different from dividing the clipper blade into two. Now put your thumb here, now put your thumb, no. See from here to here now. You now take little here, you take little out of here, then the remaining now, you now place your thumb there. You know the way to place it in a straight form, so that the pressure have to be the same. Let me return the pointers. Now let's go now. You see it in this way. Oh, I did not hold it very well. Let me, because of the oil on the under, it's drawing. Okay, you see it now. This thing we are doing, we need to do it for a long period of time. That is why I'm saying that this thing is step by step. You cannot rush. You cannot jump anything there, and you cannot omit anything. Like say the way I'm putting the treatment, and I say don't let us put treatment. It can do. No, you won't omit that treatment there. Then the train and flow you are doing on it, you cannot omit it. You cannot jump it. So you'll be doing everything step by step, and it will be going little by little. Yeah, little by little. Then after this one now, I clean the surface of the smoother. That is the blade I'm using. We clean the inner surface of it. We now watch the inside. We observe the inside. We study the inside of the blade I'm using, the smoother, to see how the surface is. Where it's touching the stone, where it's not touching the stone. Yeah. Don't forget, let your movement touch here and touch front. You see it like that, to cover the whole surface of the stone. Yeah, there's something I want to tell you again. Through the movement I'm making on the surface of the stone. Around this area now, let me bring my pointer here. Let me first clean the back of this blade. Then let me remove it and bring my pointer out. You can zoom out for you to see it very well. You can zoom out. You see this area like this reaches here. The level is getting open little by little. Then when I watch from here like this, come like this area come like this, the surface is getting smoother little by little. Then when I watch from here like this, from here to the side is getting smoother little by little. But this area, watch carefully. This area is ill a little. Through the movement of the smoother on the surface, you can be able to be feeling the area that is getting smoother. The area that is an uphill, you'll be feeling it under your tongue. Yeah, on the surface of the blade, you'll be feeling it the way you are moving, going to and fro. You'll be seeing it and be feeling it. That is why I'm telling you that this work is work of patience. It's not a thing you will be rushing to do or you give it time. Under 2 minutes, you must have to do it. No, don't do it in that way. You have to follow the work itself. You have to follow the work. Yeah, you have to follow it. The work will first carry you along. Certain stage now, you can have full control over it. You see this area now? This area I'm patrolling now, this area is higher a little than the other. Through the feeling through the sharpening I'm doing it. I'm feeling the illness on this side when I'm going. Here, you see, here is becoming smoother, here is becoming smoother, here is becoming smoother, but this area particularly, there is more ill there. So I need to double my hand there, only this area, just for some minutes. You see the way I'm doing it? So that I want to bring the level down. I want to bring it down to the level of the others, just to do it within a minute or two. You see now, the masking tape, the grading has removed. Though it really tries, it really tries. So as I'm saying, you need to clean the back of the smoother again, or the clipper blade you are using. You clean it very well so that when you apply another grading at the back, you clean it very well so that we apply another one at the back. I apply another one at the back. And let me say one thing. Once your hand has been touching the oil, you see the way I put my fingers inside the masking tape. Don't use your hand to be rubbing all the back of the masking tape. Once the treatment is getting on top, it will be soaking and it will not give the gum power again. You see the way I hold it? Then you see the way I hold it here? You see the way I cut it? So try to take notes very well. All these things, you have to master them. Yeah, let me reapply the kerosene again. Don't forget, this area, I'm telling you, this area, I need to double my hand there. Yeah, it's becoming smoother little by little. Now, let me go for the whole area again. You see it? There's little there again. You can see that I'm getting my hand faster now. Getting my hand faster. Yeah, let us clean and wash now. Let us clean and wash. That is why I'm telling you that to fashion out the sharpening surface on the new super hard mana sharpening stone, you don't need to rush. You don't need to rush at all. You don't need to rush. You don't need to rush. Then let me show you the inner surface of it. Look at the inner surface of this the smoother or the clipper blade now. Look, let me fashion it out in a way for you to see it very well. Can you see the way the stone is chopping? It has removed this heel here. The heel here has been removed. You see for here now, it's consuming here little by little. You see it. You see the total shining all across the blade, but the total flatness is not there. When you watch carefully, the total flatness is not there. The total shining is there, but the total flatness is not there. So when you use this type of clipper blade to cut here now, when you sharpen the back clipper blade, you will not cut, because the shining across is there, but the total flatness is not there. So the stone is getting to a stage to be working. Out of 100 kilometers, we are moving ahead to go. We have moved over 50% now. We have moved over 50%. It is from the inner surface of this clipper blade, this motor. We are going to get some facts there. Let me get it closer to the camera. The waist is paining me. Let me get it closer to the camera for you to see what I'm trying to fashion out. Can you see the surface? We have gotten the total shining all across. You see it? But the flatness has not come well. You see? The inner surface is bent a little. It's not completely flattened. When you watch carefully, it's not completely flattened. When it's completely flattened, the inner surface will look cool. It will look cool. Not that one part will look cool, other part will be shiny. Still remains small, but the work has passed 50% out of 100 when you can see it. So, which means the work we are doing is ineffective. We are progressing in the work. We are not moving backward. So we continue doing it. And there's one thing I did not show you during the starting of this work is biscuit ball. Biscuit ball. You need to look for biscuit ball in order to get your work faster. Because as people are in a hurry, everybody wants to know how to use the stone. Everybody wants to know how to maneuver your own way in using the stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade. Let me drop this one down here. Then let me clean the surface. Let me clean the surface of the stone. Let me clean the surface of the stone. Then I want to show you before I move into another step. I want to show you before I move into another step. Let me get it closer to the camera so that you can be able to see the inside very well. Can you see it like this? Look at the inside. You can see that the flatness is coming out. You can see it. So now, with this one, I will now apply biscuit bone on the surface. When I apply biscuit bone, I treat it the way I used to treat the surface of the clipper blade. I will now use it for this first blade and sharpen and test. You see? Let me return it back. You see where the drill now, the nail is in the front. The other side is here. So I'm sitting by here. So let me apply, let me remove the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Let me drop this one down. Let me show you the inner surface of the blade. I want to use to sharpen. Can you see the inner surface of it? It has been used, but not too much like that. You see it? So let me apply the masking tape at the back of the blade. I'll first clean the blade at the back. I remove all the oil, the treatment at the back. Then I clean my 2 fingers. This another rag again to clean the whole finger. Then I now pick my Yeah, and I want to apply grid at the back of the blade. Follow me step by step. There's no hurry, no rushing. You follow it step by step so that when you are doing your own, you can be able to get it right. No rushing. No rushing at all. Yeah, let me put this one down here. Then let me apply the oil on the surface. You see the way I apply the oil? Now, I want to use it to sharpen this set of clipper blades. I have about 3 clipper blades here. I want to use it to sharpen this one with the treatment. I will not put biscuit bone there. I will use it to sharpen here and we test. Then after using the oil and the kerosene, we now apply biscuit bone to sharpen another set of clipper blades. Let me bring that one out too, so that you can put it side by side, so that I can be able to understand. Let's put this one in the other side here. Let me put this one here. Let me bring another one. Yeah, this is thicker blade. This is thicker blade. Let me put the sergeant down again. Yeah, you see this one too? This is one tapper blade. You see it, this is tapper blade. Now, we now use biscuit bone for this one. We now see the difference there. Let me apply, or let me wait first. Let me first sharpen this one. Let me put this one down here. So let me use my finger to mix up the treatment on the surface of the stone. Then let me take the kerosene. Don't let the kerosene be too much. All these treatment, don't let them be too much, and they should not be less. So to allow free movement of the blade over the surface of the stone. Yeah. Let me start from the upper clipper blade. Can you see the inner surface of the upper clipper blade? I want to sharpen. You see it? I position it at an angle of 45 degrees. I want to start from here. That is 2 and 4 10 times here. That is 2 and 4 10 times the other side. Let me clean the inside and watch. Let us clean the inside and watch carefully. See what is going on. Let us watch the inside. Let us watch. Yeah, let me get it closer to the camera. Let us watch the inside. That is why I'm saying we need good camera. See how the camera is blunting. Yeah, these 2 channels, we need good camera. We need good camera. We need good camera. I want to try to fashion it out in a way, yeah, to show the inner surface of the clipper blade I'm sharpening. Watch this side. Watch this side. There is work here. There is work here. Yeah, we need to repeat it again. We need to repeat it again. So let's reapply the kerosene only. The oil is still there. The oil is still there. Then go 45 degrees. That is 2 and 4 10 times. That is 2 and 4 10 times again. Making 20 times 2 and fro for one side, 20 times 2 and fro for the other side. Yeah, let me show you now so that we can see what is going on. Let us watch carefully now. Let me fashion it out. We need good camera. These two channels we need camera, better camera. See how the camera is blunting. Can you look at the surface now? Let us just watch. Don't let us talk whether the sharpening is okay or it's not okay. Let us watch it and put it down. Then we now go for the bottom clipper blade and sharpen it again. Let the test, the freehand testing styling method, let that test of the upper and the bottom clipper blade to tell us whether the clipper blade is sharpening correctly or it's not sharpening correctly, so that we know where to go again. This is the blade. Let me put it down here. Let me put it down like this. Then let's reapply the treatment again. The oil is still there. The oil is still there. So we are going for the bottom clipper blade. Now, can you see the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade before we go? You see it. So at the angle of 45 degrees again. That is 240 times. That is 240 times again. Let us clean. Let me first show you before I clean the surface. You see it, so let me clean the surface now and watch. Let me clean and watch. Yeah, I likely to show you some things here. Let me pick the pointer. Likely to show you some things here. Let us watch carefully. There's something I want to fashion out for you. Yeah. When you watch here now, this is where the stone has worked on. Here like this. Here like this. Then remains here, this in rectangular form here, and this angle. The work has crossed over here, nearly to get to the end. But this angle in the rectangle here like this, straight like this, come to the front and this side. Then here like this, come this area and this area. So let us repeat the process again. Yeah. So that is why I'm saying this thing is process after the process. You can't just jump anyhow. That is done for 10 times. That is 2 and 4 10 times 2. Making 2 and 4 10, 30 times for one side, 30 times for the other side. Yeah, in this area, I'll show you now this area. Let me pick my pointer. Let me pick my pointer. Let us watch carefully. Let us watch carefully. Now it has shown. It has shown. Look at this edge here. This area here. There's work here. Here like this. But when you watch here, the shining shows here, but it has not balance. The shining shows, but the shining is not balanced. The total flatness is not there. So we now clear here first, then we now go for the rest. I'm sorry. Yeah. Here. whatever thing you do for one side, don't forget, you have to repeat the same for the other side too, to make the equation balance. Yeah, the total shining has come. Let us watch carefully. When you watch at the surface of this blade, watch carefully. The total shining across has come, but the total flatness is not there. I'm watching it. The total flatness is not there. The total flatness is not there. You see it? The total flatness is not there. So we have to repeat it again. We have to repeat it. You see it? It's getting to finishing. Yeah. We now put our biscuit bone and see. Let us test first now and see. Let us test first. Let us go once. Let us go once. So that we get for the flatness, we are getting the total shining across. Still remain flatness. Yeah, just still clean and watch again. Just clean and watch again. Let me still show you again. Let me still show you. Yeah, the total flatness is coming little by little. It's coming little by little. You see it is coming little by little. You can see this area and this area, the level are not the same when you watch carefully. When you watch carefully, they are not the same. They are not the same. They are not the same. But now let us introduce biscuit bone. I'm coming. Let's apply the machine oil again. Yeah, now take our biscuit bone. This is a biscuit bone. I'm sorry for that one. Yeah. Let me now apply I've applied the biscuit bone now. I've now mix it together. Now, let us now use it to repeat the whole process from the fresh. This clipper blade self and repackaging. Yeah, let us clean and watch. Let us clean and watch. I'll bring it now to the camera now. Yeah, let me get closer to the camera. Yeah, the total flatness is coming out well well. The total flatness is coming out. The total shining has come already, but the total flatness is coming. Yeah, let me drop this one down. Then let me still apply very small here, very small, to use for our biscuit bone. use the kerosene. Then this is the bottom clipper blade now. So the total shining has come, but we are looking for total flatness. That is why I'm telling you that in sharpening of the clipper blade, we are looking for two things. So when some people sharpen clipper blade, you see that the total shining come, but the total flatness is not there. The clipper blade cannot work. It cannot work until you get the total flatness and the shining across before the clipper blade can work very fine. This one cannot work fine. So let us go now. Yeah, let us clean and watch now. Let us clean and watch the inner surface. Let us clean and watch. Yeah, the total flatness is coming little by little. Let us watch. You see, the total flatness is coming little by little. That is why I'm telling you that the process for stone, process for sharpening of the clipper blade in the sharpening workshop, I'm telling you sincerely, you don't need to rush. You cannot rush. When you rush, you can't get the best of the results you are looking for. You can't get it. The best of the result you are looking for, you cannot get it at all. You see that I get different type of rags. They are now use kerosene on top like this. Don't let it be too much. It's because I put it on another stone because of the treatment on the surface. That is why it's drawing up and down. So this is 45 degrees. Yeah, 2 and 4 10 times. 2 and 4 10 times again. Let's clean and watch. Yeah, still remain a little. Remain a little. Remain a little. Let me show you. You can see the surface. This camera is blunting. It's coming little by little. Yeah. You see the flatness is coming. Let us still go again. Once you get it right for one, it goes for all. It goes for all. You must know how to study the inner surfaces of the upper and bottom clipper blade very well. You know, I usually say it every time I say it. To sharpen the stone, to sharpen the clipper blade, yeah, you need to know how to study the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade also with the stone. Can you see the total flatness has come, but it has not fully. But let us test now and see how the surface is. Let us test and see. You can zoom out your camera to see it properly. Or let me get it closer to the camera. Let me get it closer to the camera. So to fashion out the surface, it is by system, logics. Once you get the first one right, the rest are going. That is why I'm saying everything is little by little. Be watching I don't want this blade to get out of the screen. So when we test it, we now get carbon from left hand side to the right hand side, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Let us watch now. Correct. Can you see it? Watch carefully. Can you see the carbon? Can you see? That is why I'm telling you that this thing is trick by trick, logic by logic. You cannot rush. Once you rush, you can't get it right. See how many hours or how many minutes you have been coming out. So this thing is process by process. But once you get the first one right, no error again. You continue. You can see it. So please, in the name of Almighty God, if you have not subscribed to this channel before, please, I'm begging in the name of Almighty God, subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, please, in the name of Almighty God, subscribe. When you subscribe, finish to Master Abbas Comedy TV, you press the notification button, then it will give you 3 bell options. You press that one at the top, the one you write A double L, you press it, which means you'll be getting my notifications. As soon as I release my video into my YouTube channel, you'll be the number one to be seeing the videos. That is number one. Then you now subscribe to Master Abbas Hotel. Master Abbas Hotel, I'm still the owner of that channel. You can learn how to sharpen clipper blade. Everything here is still there. But we have many videos that are different from each other. That is why you need to subscribe. Many videos are here that is not in Master Abbas Hotel. And many videos are in Master Abbas Hotel. They are not in Master Abbas Comedy TV. That is why you need to subscribe for the two. And when I'm on live on one, if you subscribe to only one, you may not see the live going on in the second one. That is why when you subscribe for the two and you press notification, you can be able to see anything I'm doing in the both channels. That is why I'm begging you in the name of Almighty God, subscribe to the two channels. Master Barbers Hotel, Masterbarbers, Master Barbers, space, bracket open, O-T-T-E, bracket close, Master Barbers Hotel, and Master Barbers Comedy TV, Masterbarbers, space COMEDY, space TV, Master Barbers Comedy TV. Please subscribe for the two. Press the notification for the two so that I can be see my name updating from time to time. Can you see it? You see it. When you sharpen your clipper blade and you get this kind of sign, yeah, the clipper blade is going to work like new clipper blade or even better than the new clipper blade. When you treat it, you run it properly according to the way you're supposed to do it. Then you now mount it on the clipper blade, you apply oil, then you test it, it's going to work fine. Can you see it in this way? So that is why I'm saying all this thing is a process by process. You cannot just say you buy stone now, you want it to work now. You know, when I used to say it, some people may be thinking whether this man don't want us to know it. No, it doesn't take too much time. Let me look at the time now. We are almost 1 hour 43 minutes now, getting to 2 hours. You can see it, but the process by process we are doing it, we need to follow it up in that way. We need to follow it up. Now, we have sharpened for the stainless clipper blade. So I want to sharpen for the tapper clipper blade. This is tapper. Let me put this one down here. This is tapper clipper blade. This is tapper. Some people used to call me. They said their stone can only sharpen for stainless like this. All these small blade, all these soft blade. See, their stone can only sharpen. You can only use to sharpen this one correctly. When they use it to attempt this kind one now, it cannot sharpen it. So let us try this one now. But I believe so far you can use your stone to sharpen soft clipper blade. It can also sharpen the clipper blade depending on the way you control your tongue. Let us go for this one too. Let us clean the back of this, the upper and the bottom clipper blade and apply our grid at the back. So by the grace of God, We are going to fashion out all the surfaces on this stone, and I want you to follow me step by step. And also I want you to get your own stone too. The way I'm doing it, one by one, little by little, so you rewatch the video again. That is why I'm saying watching the video only one time is not benefiting at all. It's not benefiting, I'm telling you sincerely. You need to repeat watching the video even 10 times, 20 times, so that you can be able to be getting the fact. Yeah, the real fact out of the video. And once you are getting the real fact out of the video, you are nearer to the master, to become a master in sharpening of the clipper blade. From the master now to professional, from the professional to real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade, I'm telling you sincerely. So the moment you get it right, just believe you are going to get all little by little. Yeah, I want to sharpen this one. Let me play this one down. Then let us use engine oil. This one is machine oil, the one we used before. This one is engine oil, motor engine oil. You should not be using only one type of materials. You should not be using only one. Yeah, you mix it with your kerosene. Yeah, let us start from the upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. I'm trying to clean my hand so that everything will be clean. You see it? Yeah, let me hold it here. Sometimes. That is 10 times again. 10 times for one side, 10 times for the other side too. Let me get it closer to the camera and watch. This camera is giving me an headache. The camera is giving me an headache. And by the grace of God, we are going to get better camera. That is why I'm pleading to all my subscribers, all my viewers, all my followers, all my good lovers all over the world that we need camera for this program. We need better camera. We need better camera. Yeah. Can you see the surface now? Let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Yeah, this bottom clipper blade. Let us clean and watch and see how the inside is before we go forward again, where the sharpening is taking effect. Yeah, let me bring the pointer. Let us watch carefully. You see, the sharpening takes effect from here down like this, covers here, remain this area. You see the area I'm circling. You
see this area I'm circling, this area like this, remain this area. The sharpening take effect here like this, here. So let us go again. Remains here like this. Whatever thing you do for here, you must have to repeat it here again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Just clean and wash. Let me show you. Let me bring it nearer to the camera. So can you see this one now? We are getting the total shining across, but the flatness remains small. The camera is blunting. It's blunting.
Don't be annoyed.
Yeah.
The network is fluctuating.
See it?
So we need to manage it.
Total flatness, we have gotten out of 100, we have gotten 90%, remain about 10%. So that the total flatness will come completely. Let us go again. By this one, by the grace of God, we have to get it. We must have to get it in this one. Just go and watch now. That is why I'm saying it, always saying it. We must have to be impatient. If you want to get this work right, no need to rush yourself. Let me get it nearer to the camera and see. Can you see now? You see the changes there? You see the changes. Yeah, you see the changes now. Let us now test and see where the work remains or whether the work has been done correctly. This is freehand testing styling method. So we have sharpened We have tested the sharpening for the started clipper blades untitled. Then the sharpening was correct. Now we have taken, what is the name of this one? KI clipper blade, stepper clipper blade is KI. So it's thicker than the first one we have sharpened. It's thicker than that one. So we have this one now. The blade is very strong. The blade is very strong. We need to test it very well so that we can be able to see whether the clipper blade is sharpened correctly or it's not sharpened correctly. But I don't want to say it that I want the testing to prove it out whether the clipper blade is sharpened correctly, whether the clipper blade is not sharpened correctly. That is where I'm going. Now, this upper and the bottom clipper blade does not get out of the camera, out of the screen. Now I've tested it. Now let us open and see the inside. Can you see it again? Can you see it? You see the carbon from the left-hand side to the right-hand side for the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Can you see in the front and in the back? If you can sharpen your clipper blade and you get this type of sign, you are a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. When you treat this clipper blade, you run it, you don't mount it in the clipper mouth. You put the oil, you test. It's going to be working like new clipper blade or even better than the new clipper blade. Can you see it now? This one is thicker blade. Some people used to call me, tell me that the stone only work for the small blade. Why? You're supposed to know how to control your thumb very well. This one, you cannot use, what do you call it, magnetic. Yeah, I'm not giving you the right to use magnetic for it. Use your thumb. You see the way I use my thumb. That is why I'm saying you need to repeat this film. This exact film now, you need to repeat it like 10 times. This film really, you need to rewatch it. See where I'm position my thumb. See my movement. You'll be zooming in and zoom out for you to see it clearly. Yeah. You'll be zooming in. When you see that the thing is too small, you bring it out. Let me give you the sample. Assuming you want to bring this one out now, you now put your 2 finger by the center of the phone. You now bring it to the side. You see it now? It has made this blade to be bigger for me to be able to see it properly. Can you see it in this way? I'm taking it back and it's bringing it closer to me. Can you see? See where it is now? It is far away. That is why I'm saying zooming in and zoom out is most important in our tutorial. When I'm doing something on the screen far away, you now zoom front. So I want to go and try whether I can see this camera to place in a far place. You can be able to see the way I'm sitting. Yeah, you can be able to see the way I'm sitting on my bench. I want to see whether I can get it, put it in a far away. Yeah, whether I can see it, put it in a far away. I'm coming. Just a minute, please. Just a minute, please. Just a minute. Just a minute, please. Yeah, just a minute. I want to see whether I can see to place in a far away. And now use it to check before the do not be annoyed with me. I want to see whether I can. Yeah, it doesn't cover it all, but let me still try whether it it can cover all. Can cover it all. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to position it in a way for you to be able to see the way I'm sitting. Yeah. You see me like this? This is the bench I'm using. So this is the stone. You see the way I sit. Balance, you see the way I balance on the bench. You see it in this way. You see it the way I sit down. Now, this is the stone I want you to be using to be working. Then, assuming I want to sharpen my clipper blade now, assuming just to take it as sample, just to do it to show you sample. You see that I use left hand to pick. I use left hand to pick the treatment, to drop it, and I use left hand to spread it all over again. You can see it. Then I use right hand to position it on the surface of the stone. Can you see it? Because I place it on another stone and the treatment is on that, it will be drawing. You see the way I hold it. You can hold it in this way or you hold it in this way. Assuming I hold it in this way, now going. You see the way I balance. You see it to sharpen for the second side now. You see it. That is how you continue doing. You make sure you balance on the ground. Don't let the bench go up too much. You see the way you see my legs. You see my hand. You see everything. You see it. So, and you see that balance. You see that balance. You see the way I hold it. You see the way I'm doing it. And if it is the one did not put on another, assuming this one now, I put the treatment like this. I'm just giving you the sample. I'm not sharpening really, just to show you the way I used to do my work, the way I used to sit down. You see it now. I want to work on this one now. I put my hand like this. You see it in this way. This one doesn't need to hold it. It's balanced on where I put it. You see it in this way. I sharpen for first side. I'm going for the second side. Can you sit like that? This is the way I used to sit. You see it. You will sit comfortably. You sit with action. Then your hand will be able to move. I'm using the right hand. Not that you'll be moving with the movement like this. No. You see the way I'm doing it. Some people do that. Why some people put their finger like this? They should put another one. They will do it like this. Oh, this one. No. You use only the tongue. You use only this tongue. Zoom out to see everything very well. You use only the tongue. You see the way this hand now must not show inside the camera. You bring it in this way. See the way I balance. You can go like this. You see the way I balance on the ground. Then you put your action like this. You can sharpen as many clipper blades as possible in a day. You see the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. Yeah, when you want to take your blade, you see it in this way. You see it. That is the way to sit. Let me return the stone bar. This is the new stone we are fashioning out the surface to be sharpening the clipper blade. Let me put this clipper blade there. These are the clipper blade I'm using it to sharpen. This number one. This is number two. Then I use this center one, the smoother. It was the one I used to fashion out the sharpening surface on the stone. You see it? I see the way. You see me? sit down and you draw your this nail canal, this 3/4. See the way I draw it back to give me balance, so that you sit like this, you sit like this, you see my hand. Then when you are sharpening, as you just place it, you do everything with your left hand finish. Then you want to sharpen, you put this one like this, you be sharpening. You put this elbow on this one, on this thigh, then you be sharpening. That is how you continue. Or you can put here like this, either the elbow here, or this place here, the ankle, or the wrist here. You put it here, then you continue your sharpening. That's the way I used to sit. So you can see the way I'm sitting on my bench. Do not be annoyed. I'm trying to pull the wire there so that the camera will not stop working because of the lights. Yeah. Thank you everybody. I really appreciate for staying with me from the beginning of this tutorial to the end. I really appreciate. Almighty God be with you. Almighty God be with you.
Okay. This is Master BCM TV. Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you for watching since. Please subscribe before we go. If you have not subscribed before, please subscribe. Subscribe. Please subscribe before we go. Subscribe to this channel, Master BCM TV. So if you really have interest in sharpening varieties type of clipper blades, your workshop, either for private use only, for your own clipper blade only, or for commercial, you'll be sharpening for different type of people, collecting your money very, very fast without wasting time at all. So that is why I'm showing you different type of tutorials. Yeah, if you really understand all the facts that surrounding the sharpening of the clipper blade, all the facts that surrounding the hard manner sharpening stone, I have them in series. So I'm giving you the simplest one you can be able to do on your own sharp to become a master in sharpening of the clipper blade by yourself. Once you know how to design your stone, you have no problem. You're now facing your sharpening of the clipper blade. And the moment you follow all my videos, that is why I'm saying you should subscribe to my channel. So if you don't know how to subscribe, let me still assist you again. This video you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see where they write SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger just to press. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now give you bell of 3 options. You press the one at the top, painted black or white in color, which means you have taken the notification. The moment I'm on live, the moment the new video is coming out, the moment I produce a short, anything we do, people comment, they reply to comment, you are going to be among the number one to be seeing the video. So that is why I'm saying you should subscribe, and whenever I'm on live, you are going to see the notification. All these things are very, very important. So it's not by force, only if you have the interest. So if you have the interest in knowing how to sharpen clipper blade very well, and that is why I bring everything live for you. You can be able to see it, yeah, live and direct. No need of say editing. Yeah, some people used to tell me they did this. They will say it's editing is fake. This one is more than fake. It's not fake at all. This one is real. So that is why I prefer to bring all my videos in live stream nowadays on sharpening of the clipper blade. On the sharpening of clipper blade, I bring most of my videos on live. So thank you for watching me. If you have any question you want to ask, or you can ask, so I will still attend to your question. So if you have any question to ask, you ask. So we are here to help each other. And if you have a problem with the sharpening of the clipper blade or with your stone, you snap the picture of it, you send it to me on WhatsApp, +234 816 362 0990. That is my number. +234 813 970 6484. Yeah. So I'll wait a minute if you have any question for me, or if you want me to produce any special video, maybe the way you sharpen, you use one kind logics but it's not working for you, just call me, or you put it under chat or under comment, so that I can use that your comment to produce that video exactly for you. Step by step, you are going to be taking your step so that you can be able to be sharpening the clipper blade very well. Thank you. Till tomorrow again. Though the day has break, we've entered today. Thank you. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. You can still follow me on Facebook. Salaudin Rashid, SALAWUDWEN space RASHEED, Salaudin Rashid. When you enter through Salaudin Rashid, you now see Master BCM TV. The logo on this YouTube channel, you now see it on the Facebook page there, which means you have gotten my own Facebook page. Try to follow us there. Thank you.